Today we're taking a second look at SEOSpace, the Squarespace SEO plugin. This time we're looking at the premium features that you get when you upgrade. So if you haven't yet upgraded, you're going to get a look at what you can look forward to. And so if you're not familiar with SEOSpace, real quick, it's very easy. You can set it up on your browser and open up this dashboard here. And you can add a site that you want to scan. Here we've scanned a couple of pages, and you don't get all of this with the basic. But when you upgrade, you can start to track your changes. So when you go to a page that you want to scan, you can scan it here. The page is on Squarespace SEO, and with the premium suggestions, you can enter a keyword that you would want to rank for with this page, and in this case, it's Squarespace SEO, and start to get into some of the suggestions. So here we've got the big bright red risk here. There's a risk that this page could compete with below pages for your selected keyword. Assess whether you need to change your keyword or edit the other pages. So it's pulled other pages on the site that could potentially rank for this keyword as well. And so I like that this requires me to use my own analytical mind to say, okay, well, if I'm if this particular page is optimized around Squarespace SEO tips, do I need another page called Squarespace SEO tips for agencies? Maybe I can take the content from this page and just wrap it up into this one here. So good suggestions there on the keyword cannibalization. Images. So there's an image on the page that is kind of big. So we can click on this and it'll take us to the image, and we can fix that. All right, now we're going into the, amber category of things. And if you saw the first video, I mentioned it would be cool to see the meta description here. And so with the premium version, you also get to generate one, because apparently this page didn't have one or didn't have any key phrases or anything. So let's try this generate with AI feature. All right, so here we go. Unlock the secrets to page one rankings. Boost your business with expert Squarespace SEO strategies. Don't miss out on top search results. So I'm probably not going to use that. Let's maybe regenerate, see if we get anything different. Revolutionize. So one thing I've noticed playing around with ChatGPT specifically is it has its go-to word phrases for stuff like this, like revolutionize and stuff. But anyway, it's good to have handy, and you can quickly do this. So I could copy that and go to my meta description and enter that in. Let's take a look at the next section here. So content. So you've used your primary keyword 2 times in your body content. Try to use your primary keyword around 11 times and add variations to increase your chance of ranking. So I haven't seen a suggestion like that in a while in regards to SEO, because it kind of speaks to keyword density, which is not something that I've thought about in a long time, but it could be useful, right? Heading. So your H1 is 65 characters. Make it between 50 and 60. Some 5 characters over the suggested range here. I think with the H1 heading, maybe it says it, crucial for readers and talent search engines. Yeah. So with the H1 heading here, like in the search engine results page, stuff is gonna get chopped off. So you wanna get in that sweet spot where you're not gonna have words chopped off, so people can't actually like figure out what the headline is there. But in this case, it's already here. It's how good is your Squarespace SEO, and then there's the parentheses, which it's okay if that gets chopped off. All right, competition. So your primary keyword is competitive and may be hard to rank for. Ensure you follow all best practices and utilize the resources in the community. So I actually haven't checked out the community yet, so let's check that out. As explained in the community, of course, if it has high volume, then it doesn't mean you shouldn't go for it. So I guess Squarespace SEO is I guess rather competitive within the Squarespace SEO keyword. I'm acting like I don't know. So yeah, useful advice there. Curious about the community as well. We'll check that out. Suggested keywords. So there's some more keywords here that are related, along with some advice on whether to include these keywords or whether to create different pieces of content. And the way that I like to go about figuring that out is really just using Google to search and seeing if there's overlap, right? So if I Google Squarespace SEO expert, and then I Google Squarespace SEO, and I get the same result in the top three, then there's clearly overlap. However, if I see something different for SEO expert, then it lets me know, well, that's something you'd want to create a different piece of content for. Hopefully that was clear with just me talking it out. And then obviously the rest of this stuff here is green, but we'll look at it anyway. Keyword volume, it's there. Word count. This page has a word count of 2,501 words. Check the word count of what is already ranking on page 1 to see how you compare. So an interesting note on a word count that I've experienced is that once upon a time, maybe like 5 years ago for sure, word count was like critical. But nowadays I'm finding that there's a lot of instances where the word count isn't as critical as it used to be. It's more so, is this contextually relevant? But anyway, I like the feel of this. There's something about checklists, and there's something about like dashboard, meters like this and stuff that that you want to like go through it and check it off. So that's what this gives you, a useful tool a useful tool and reminder of things you should be paying attention to, and it's pretty handy. I think for the premium plan, it's $10 a month, and you can use it on limited sites or limited pages that you want to scan or whatever. I think it's a really good deal. If there was an annual deal, whatever that is, if it doesn't exist yet, then that's probably even better. I would definitely recommend that. So check it out, SEOSpace, the Squarespace SEO plugin. Peace.